It pretty much went like this. One evening, Mary looked at me and said, I wonder when the Boston Marathon is this year. We checked, and it's April the 15th, 2024. And then I thought, hang on, wait, when's our Easter holiday? Quick check, and I realised that the race is in the holidays. Then Mary says, so wait, what are the qualifying times? We check again, and it's 3:10 for me, 3:50 for you. Well, I already have a 2:57 from Bangkok in December, but Mary's race didn't go to plan. But then we wondered, when's the deadline to apply? It was September 2023. So now we have to find a marathon to run before then. Done. Songkhla in the south of Thailand, 27th of August 2023. Booked the marathon, booked the flights, waited, flew to Songkhla, registered.
And here we are standing on the start line of Songkhla Marathon, August 27th, 2023. It is literally now or never.
Boston qualifying, here we come. I hope!
Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Alright, the aim for the day is to talk you through what we're doing, but also to bring the good vibes. So, here's our plan as we see it. We want to run around a 3:40 because Mary's qualifying time for Boston is 3:50. We want to give ourselves some wiggle room to make sure that we're enough under that even if they cut it back a little bit, we're in. So that means 5 minutes 10 per kilometre, and at the moment we've gone a little bit too fast, but I'm on pacemaking duty, so hopefully I'll be better next kilometre, but we're near. How are you feeling, Mare?
Yeah, feeling good, just trying to keep calm. Feels like a nice rhythm, so just looking in and hoping to maintain that.
Another thing we're doing, even though we're running slower than we normally would, we're sticking to our gel routine religiously because it's what we've trained for, it's what our body knows. And to be honest with you, I'd rather have a surplus of energy than I would not enough. So, Mary, first gel in, yeah?
Yeah, first gel.
Okay, get it in, yeah. Just as we run past those big speakers that are banging out tunes, it goes absolutely silent. Well, I wish I got it on camera, but we've just had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction for Mary.
Oh dear, my pink, I was so happy about my outfit.
You know what Mary's like about her pink kit? Well, she was squeezing a Coke flavoured gel, Coca-Cola flavoured gel, and it wasn't going into her mouth. The bottom had a hole, and it was just going all over her top, face, leg, and she didn't realise until it was too late.
Full brown splash down me.
I think race photos are going to look good though. But even with that in mind, still on pace. So this is kind of how it's playing out so far. We're running probably, if we're aiming for 5:10s a kilometre, most of the kilometres coming in between 5:05 and 5:10, so that's quite nice. Building us a bit of bandwidth to play with later, because obviously you don't know what's going to happen, and also, you know, Mary's had to stop for a wee, I've had to stop for a wee, and Mary's spilled gel all over her, so, you know, there are little moments where you might slow down, so I think we're ticking along quite nicely. But the key for me is keeping that heart rate in the right place so that we can let it go in the second half. Our aim is a kind of slight negative split, which just means running the second half faster than the first. $1:27.40 for how many K? 17?
Yeah.
17K, 1:27.40. Should be the leader of the whole race, just coming back past us now. Great running. Focused. It's gel number 3. We're just making sure Mary doesn't make a mess of herself again. Do you need a Pelican bib?
Probably.
We're about 2 kilometres away from the turn point, I think, or 2 kilometres away from the half marathon. So we'll give you a report on what our time is and what we're looking like after that. Turnaround point. So we reached the half marathon in 1:49.10, which puts us comfortably on course for, you know, what we wanted, and probably, hopefully, a little something in the locker as well. Oh, by the way, has anybody noticed my top yet? Trying not to jinx it, but trying to have a little bit of good luck charm there. Man, I wish I could show you up in the sky. Like, every time we'd run away from the street lights, you can see just a sky of like all of the stars. It's absolutely amazing. Maybe we were a little bit high somehow, I don't know. Like endorphin.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like running a marathon under the stars.
We got like the endorphin rush already, but we're 27k in. So really we've got about, what, 15 kilometers to go. I'm feeling really good.
Yeah.
So I think it's on, but as everyone knows, a marathon doesn't really start until about kilometer 35, say.
Yeah, and I'm really scared at that point because we all know I've had some painful experiences before. The sun's slowly, the sun is so, why can't I say that? Can you say it? The sun is slowly rising.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
Beyond the horizon.
Yes. We're 29 kilometers in. Really, again, ticking along nicely. Mary was just saying she's actually just more frightened of the 35k onwards, which is, I mean, that is a marathon, so we're just keeping the powder dry, and then at 35k, if Mary's got anything left in the tank, we'll just squeeze a little bit more juice, but if not, all good, we're on target. That's the joy of getting a marathon right. Come on! Hold it! 32k in 2:45, so we've actually just got 10k to go. We were just saying to each other, that's kind of less than a normal run in the week when we go out of our house, so that's what we're trying to imagine right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all. Mary has to take a gel. I'm having to try and remind her now. She might not want to, but those last 10k. 8k to go. Just a little 8k jog around the village. That's it. And then we're done. Actually, we're both feeling pretty good, so
yeah,
we're just going to keep ticking along on our own rhythm. We've found it. You keep hearing people go past you with really laboured breathing, and you think, oh, I don't know. And we're overtaking a lot of people that maybe went out too hard, too fast. So we're really happy with our pacing anyway, for now. That was a bunch of happy kids.
that's the best thing ever.
We're about 5k to go, just over. We're 3:06 in, so yeah, all on course, all happy. It might actually go right for Mary today. It will. I said, if you get past 35 kind of in this nick, it's all good, it's gravy.
Yeah.
So hard to drink from a cup. More went down me than in my mouth. So nearly just about 3k to go. Mary's in pain but ticking over. Just gotta keep going. We got this. Okay. We're 2k to go. Nearly there. 3:26 at the moment. Oh, it's done. But now it's just how done can we make it? About 500 meters. We're right there. Mary's really pushing herself, so I'm not going to ask her any questions, but she's smashing it. This is it. There's the finish line. About 200 meters. Come on, Mare. trying to PB.
I won.
Cheers, Mare.
Thanks.
So, what was your official time? Do you know?
Let me have a look. I think it was 3:35:14 on my watch. What about you?
I've no idea. That's your PB though. We just, by the way, ran a PB. We were just aiming to get Mary to Boston, as you know.
I wasn't really going for a PB, so that was the bonus.
The first marathon you've executed, like, that has gone well.
The first marathon where I've run the whole thing.
Yeah. Well done, amazing. Ready, Mary? Congratulations. You have now Boston qualified and you have a new PB.
Have you noticed the colours are Boston colours? Meant to be. Actually, it's the other way.
Meant to be. Doesn't really hurt to finish a race somewhere like this either, does it?
It's absolutely amazing.
Look at that. Oh, and by the way, we took it easy, or supposedly easy. It wasn't easy by the end, as anyone knows that's run a marathon. Mary, you won your age group.
Yeah.
We have to go and find out when we're getting the trophy, or I'm taking some kind of
You
credit.
deserve it.
Mary won her age group.
Which is really cool. And the trophy is a little, like, clock tower that's in this town.
Oh.
It's really sweet. But can we say about the negative split?
Yeah. Yes. 1:49 was the first half of the marathon, 1:45 second half, so we negative split. We're going this way, aren't we? Because we said we'd get a photo.
And my last kilometre was 4:29.
Boom. We're just waiting for the ceremony, eating pancakes, trying to find coffee.
Good thing about Thai races is the after race food is amazing.
We've already had ice cream. And that's that done, Boston bound. Another trophy for the cabinet.
Great morning.
Yeah, really good morning. It's been a good one. Mary, finally, the main thing is you finally executed on a marathon and got it right.
So chuffed about that.
Yeah, amazing stuff. It just felt good the whole way, right?
Yeah.
I think we were a bit high halfway through when we were looking at the stars, but
That was a moment.
that was a moment. Might be time to reflect as we're walking back on some things that I thought really helped us. And although this is my one actually, and I know this is not going to help in the future, but I didn't wear my heart rate monitor, and what happened when we did our warm-up is just unintentionally it linked to Mary's.
Yeah.
So on my watch I had a real-time information of what was happening with Mary's heart rate, and I could reel her back in. No lying, I could reel her back in if I needed to, or like, you know, it's not really reeling you back in, isn't it? It's just giving you the heads up that it's drifting a bit, and I could kind of dictate the pace then, because ultimately that was my job today, and I took it seriously.
Yeah. And it was good, like we used that a few times, about 3 times we just dialed it back because the heart rate just went up a tiny bit, and it worked.
What about you, Mare? What's your main reflection from today?
Oh, I mean, I'm so happy. And I guess the main thing is that I finally cracked the marathon distance, which had eluded me up to this point.
Yeah, you've done marathons, you just have never not walked.
Yeah, they've always been a pretty torturous experience, but I enjoyed the whole thing. I felt good the whole way. Yes, I felt tight at the end, but I was able to finish strong, and yeah, I'm just really proud of that. So yeah, that's my main thing.
I think we've had proper breakfast and coffee.
Oh yeah.
We've not had coffee yet, by the way. And if you follow the channel, for a long time, you know we are obsessed. So let's get coffee. That is what it's all about. So coffee secured, Boston qualifying time secured.
Red nose secured.
Secured. So now it's just about getting ready for New York.
10 weeks today.
Boston in the bag as well, hopefully. We have obviously, you know, there is a cut down process, but I think we're pretty safely under that. And if you want to know how we're training for New York, then I'm going to put a video here for you to check out. And also, for comparison purposes, I'm going to put Mary's last marathon that she ran when it didn't go so well, so that you've got a comparison to today where it did go perfectly. Thanks for watching. See you Sunday.
Bye.